Hello, on tonight's South Bank show we feature a young mezzo-soprano, Cecilia Bartoli, about whom we last made a film in 1992. A growing interest in Baroque music led her to undertake extensive research in Italy on Four Seasons composer Antonio Vivaldi's largely forgotten operatic works, some of which have not been heard since they were written in the 18th century. We know something, but not a great deal, about Vivaldi himself, other than that he was known to his contemporaries as the Red Priest on account of his flaming red hair, and was a master violinist like his father. We do know that he was born in Venice, trained as a priest, worked both as a violin teacher in a girls' charitable institution and as an operatic impresario, and that he suffered ill health throughout his life. Several years ago, Cecilia Bartoli was shown some of his unpublished work in manuscript form, and as a result decided almost single-handedly to bring and sing the operatic work of this popular but still little-known composer back into the public domain. Many of these arias are written for castrati, a long-defunct vocal type. These male singers underwent surgical alteration to give them a unique voice range, and it is with these arias that Bartoli demonstrates the power of her extraordinary vocal range. Melissa Ames' film opens in a recording session in Graz with Bartoli singing the dazzling aria Anderò, volerò, griderò.
Scaglia, scaglia, pur la fatale salita a finire il cielo dolore. Il punto in cielo, scaglia pur la fatale salita, scaglia pur la fatale salita a finire il cielo dolore, a finire il cielo dolore. Abberò, sulla setta sul primo treno, animando battaglie di vetta, di vigore che fonti valore. Sulla setta sul primo treno, volerò, vendetta, battaglia, vendetta, griderò. Animando battaglie, vendetta, di vigore che fonti valore. Animando battaglie, vendetta, di vigore che fonti valore.
We don't know very much about the great Venetian composer Antonio Vivaldi. Even what he looked like is unclear, as we have several very different portraits.
I think one of the most important things about this album of operatic arias is that this is an area of Vivaldi's music which has been almost entirely neglected. And so essentially she's bringing a whole area of, and vast area of Vivaldi's output to wider public recognition, and one hopes that will lead to the possibility of her actually taking one onto the stage. It would be absolutely wonderful if Cecilia could bring these operas back to life, but it's unlikely to be in Venice because the opera house there, La Fenice, has burnt down.
Cose molto, molto strane, c'è anche questo fatto che la musica di Vivaldi viene poco rappresentata in Italia ma anche all'estero. Sì. E quello che si sa è più, diciamo d'opera è pochissimo. Sì.
Secondo te perché?
Non lo so, purtroppo sto facendo un lavoro io proprio di ricerca.
Di detective?
Di detective, sì. È bello parlare questo con te.
No, tocca a te.
Però di ricerca e di capire un pochettino il perché certe opere non sono state rappresentate, ma soprattutto non si riesce a capire il perché. La musica è stupenda, è stupenda, ci sono anche delle arie meravigliose, anche non so, ha dato la possibilità sia a vocalità come soprani, a vocalità castrati, insomma veramente ha prestato molta attenzione anche alle voci.
Il tomo, eccolo qua. Questo, il tomo che vuol dire il volume, che è del 1600. Sì.
Impetuosi venti, i nostri affetti sono ogni diretto.
We know very little about Vivaldi's early years. We know he was baptized twice. He was baptized on the day he was born because he was a sickly child and the midwife feared he might not survive. We know that he studied for the priesthood, and we have various documents showing how he progressed through minor and holy orders, but we have very little evidence otherwise as to what he did as a child. We assume that he was taught the violin by his father because his father was one of the leading violinists in Venice.
Sì, perché viene spesso ricercato, insomma, ci tengono ad averlo questo qui. Ed è bello anche il battistero come opera d'arte.
Today, this church continues to be used for baptism, marriage and funerals, just as in Vivaldi's time.
Allora vi faccio vedere anche questo qui, che è il battistero. Allora, do a lei questo qui, che mi faccio vedere, che vengono pure vicino, poi lei che li accompagna,
Sì.
e così traduce in inglese.